Hi, we're SPUR Team 1. During our brainstorming for our problem statement, we put ourselves in the position of students who are hesitant about where to start with research. So we thought about what we could do to make exploring research opportunities less overwhelming and more accessible to these students.
So for our target audience, we mainly looked at undergraduate students who are looking to get into research, as they might be the ones to be more lost career-wise and they need more direction to seek professionalism. And it could be those who are facing imposter syndrome, thinking they're not qualified enough to start research, or for the lower income students who are less fortunate, and it makes it harder to be presented with professional opportunities, and it's difficult for them to afford to be spending time in unpaid research positions. And we were also, for our target audience, focused on freshmen and transfer students who are looking for more professional opportunities. And they're usually the ones who have more of an urge to get involved when first joining the campus.
We began looking at other resources for research that are already available to students. So the first one we saw was the Undergraduate Research Hub, and this website mostly explored events and mentorships and listed them on calendars offered to students. And then there are also lists of programs and information about each program. So this was really helpful for like specific opportunities for students offered, but it wasn't as like personal for how each student could add to their skill set. Another website we saw was the Real Portal, which was kind of like a handshake specifically for research positions, but it wasn't as personalized as what we decided to do. And this is similar to the UCSD academic internship program. It was also like a handshake, but this one stood out because it also had a forms and career resources section.
So as for addressing our problem statement, some ideas we initially brainstormed include creating a questionnaire to just gain a deeper understanding of each student's background in research. And we also discussed holding seminars to help spread information about undergrad research. And throughout the project, we eventually created a questionnaire to gain a better understanding of UCSC students' academic background and current knowledge of research. And this can help students present what skills and knowledge they have currently, and to understand whether there are research opportunities that fit their profile. And through this, based on their responses, it could help possibly redirect students to sources and see how they can learn to improve their skills in certain areas.
Now we were faced with the question of where we would host this questionnaire. So we decided that the most ideal website would be the UCSD Academic Internship Program homepage. And as you can see in the screenshot, it could go in one of the tabs or be a new tab, or it could even be specifically located in the Forms and Resources section. But another website option that it could be hosted at would be the Undergraduate Research Hub, as this website also hosts a lot of opportunities.
So, in conclusion on lessons learned throughout this project, there are many platforms listing research opportunities, but there's not that many that focus on educating students for these research opportunities. And there needs to be more of a focus to help regarding understanding the student rather than the employer's needs. And students are more open to looking into new opportunities when first joining UCSD, or at the beginning of the academic year. But how do we advertise these opportunities efficiently? How do we decrease bias in students rating their own skills? And how do we understand their skill set and needs accurately and efficiently?